What's up, y'all? This was Sorry back with a reaction, y'all, from the FATMANS podcast, y'all. I got a reaction for y'all. Before we get up in this reaction, y'all, please hit that like button and subscribe button, y'all. And share the video with everybody, see your family, friends, whoever you see. And tell them to subscribe to the FATMANS podcast, y'all. And if you have any comments, thoughts, or whatever you got in your mind about this video, go ahead and drop it in the comment section. I do read all of them. I'm not responsible, but I definitely do read them, y'all. But what's up in this reaction, y'all? So the reaction is from The Fallen State with Jesse Lee Peterson, and the title is China Mac. I believe that's how you say his name, China Mac, on black culture versus Chinese culture. Highlight. Me personally, I don't know nothing about that Chinese culture. I know a little about black culture. Me personally, some of the stuff is cool, some of the stuff is not. Most stuff that we popularized in the black culture is wrong, but there's some good parts, as which, you know what I mean, like your family coming together and stuff like that, cookouts, all that stuff, the food, you know, the soul food and stuff like that. You know, you see, I like my soul food, you know what I mean, but like all the rappers and stuff like that. You know, recently I haven't really listened to rap like that no more, to be completely honest. Like I'd rather not anymore. I try to get out there. Damn, what the hell is that? Had some hair up in my mouth. Yeah, I don't really listen to rap no more like that no more. Just not my thing anymore. I mostly listen to like R&B or, you know, like stuff like that. But let me not go on a tangent about that, y'all. What's up in this video with Jesse Lee Peterson, y'all? And should I stop it? I might stop it like the half-minute mark. So that's probably what, like 3.5. 3.5. I'm probably gonna stop at 3.5, y'all. What's up in here, y'all?
What's your impression of black people?
They're people.
They are people?
Yes.
Why they're so out of control? Most of them are literally out of control. The men are weak, the women are angry, and the kids are crazy. Why are they so out of control? Not all, but most. Why are they so out of control? The blacks.
I believe it was designed like that.
You believe it was designed like that?
Yeah.
By who?
By whoever's in control.
Who is in control? Maxine Waters, the Wicked Witch of the West?
By whoever's in control. I believe, and this goes back to what I was saying about the drugs and about all of this stuff. I feel like somebody has to fill these jails.
Amazing. So do you believe if blacks were raised by fathers and mothers together who were good, decent people, that they would be out of control still?
No, I definitely don't believe that.
So who is controlling this to make them act?
Whoever's bringing these drugs in, and whoever's making these laws, and whoever's doing all this stuff, and whoever's responsible for whatever system that we have right now. I believe.
But you don't know who it is. You just believe somebody.
Whoever's in control.
In control of the blacks or in control of the world?
Control of the world, of our country, of policy, of whatever.
I know you agree with me on this one.
You don't know?
No.
Yeah, because I don't know.
No.
You said some crazy shit.
Have you noticed that most black people hate white people?
Have I noticed most black people hate white people?
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't say that. I would say that a lot of black people have indifferences with white people, and that's understandable.
Why is that understandable?
I mean, because we're like fresh from slavery. How long ago was slavery around? People are still affected by that.
But why didn't they hate them? Why, when I was growing up, blacks didn't hate whites? They didn't blame them or anything.
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh,
I think
okay.
It was something in the water where he was at. I don't know. Oh, amazing.
Amazing. Yeah. So you are Chinese, right? So
yes, I am.
How do the Chinese people see things or see the race? How do they see race?
How do Chinese people see race?
Yeah.
I think Chinese people we're insular people. Like, you know, our culture is like to keep it You know what I mean? And then we don't really like, to deal outside. I think that's just how the
Right.
culture was.
Yeah, I noticed that.
is. And I think,
Are they afraid of the black people?
I believe a lot of Chinese people are.
Yeah.
I believe so. But then I also know that Chinese people are afraid of white people too.
Yeah, but why are they afraid of the blacks?
By just what was depicted in the media, also just by being in the neighborhoods and seeing all the crime and all
Yeah.
that stuff.
I've noticed that when the Chinese first started, well, I don't know about first, but when they moved into LA area, into the inner cities, blacks, rather than learning from them, because the Chinese would set up businesses and they would try to be nice, and rather than learning from them, the blacks would attack them, steal from them, and just really as though they had done something to them. Had done something to them.
I wouldn't say that's a black or a race.
Yeah, before we get back into, I wouldn't say that's a race thing. Like because this is what I have power with Justice Peterson on, that when he says like black people do this, black people do that, it I don't know how to say this. It's like we're the only one people that are bad. You know what I mean? Like only black people are bad. So sometimes when he like says that kind of stuff, it kind of, I'm not gonna say it irks me, but it kind of like bro, like that's not true. Most of black people are not that way. I mean, there's a lot of like, now you see talking about the small majority, the small majority of people out here like that, and I guess because most violence from black people is the people that are in the low income areas. You know what I mean? Not the ones that are in the suburbs and stuff like that. Me personally, I've never really been violent in my entire life. You know what I mean? I might have had like some fights in high school or some junior high or something like that, but like I don't think about robbing something like that. Now, when I'm pretty sure somebody has thought like, damn, what if I did rob a bank? Can I actually get away with it? Like, come on now, like most people, you know what I mean? You watch a movie like, damn, man, what if I could steal that car? You know what I mean? And sell, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying like I think, but I'm just saying, you watch a movie or something like that. Oh man, that was cool. He got away with it. You know what I mean? But I wouldn't say all black people are bad. I wouldn't say all black people are, steal from any other people. But the problem is, that they do popularize that a lot more than, which is actually, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, how do I say this? Like, it's like it's a small majority. Like, most black people are not trying to cause any problems. They're just trying to take care of their family. Like me, I'm just trying to get to work and come back home. I ain't trying to do none of that. And I do recognize that, like Chinese people really do keep their family like in their lineage, like in their race, and which I have no problem with it. But I did hear, like, I know there's a secret, like all like Asian women date out more than any other race, like to white men. I don't know. I believe that's true or not. I've heard that a lot. I never did the research on it, but I've heard that a lot. I think them are two that date out more than any other race. So, which I have no problem with you doing, but me personally, I would like to. I would like my kids to be the same like skin repulsion as me. Which I mean, if I find somebody that like what I mean, like that I could be compatible with or something like that, or like I start to love or something like that, or start to start to care for. I mean, I wouldn't have no problem with it, but I'd rather have what I mean, than the same complexion as me, and which I'm not hating on any other. You know what I mean? Like, I don't mind anybody else doing like. If white women came up to be like, hey, I ain't trying to do that. I just want to keep in my race, and like that's cool with me. I mean, I had no problem with that. You know what I mean? I think it's just a biological thing. But Chinese people here in America can make a lot of money out here. Like they came over here and made millions from America. I don't know. All right, yo, let's get back up again.
I would say.
Why would you call that racist?
I would say that as being a poverty thing. That's a class issue. Hold up. That's a class issue.
For them.
That is a class issue. Listen, let me tell you something. As much as you saying that black people are doing wild stuff, white people did a lot more wilder.
Like what?
I never seen a black person hang a Chinese person.
You've been hanging around
Amazing! I never seen that. I never seen a black person hang or kill or do anything like that just because they were a different color or
I've never seen that either. I've never seen a white person hang a black person because they were black. Have you ever seen a white person hang a black person because they were black?
I've seen a lot of, yeah. I mean, I haven't seen it personally,
where'd you see it?
I read about it.
Don't believe what you read.
What? But how, so, okay, all right. Well,
They wanna
all right, hold on. All right, well, let's not do that. So,
Don't- they
all right,
wanna
so I wasn't
deceive you,
around
don't
for that.
believe it.
But I have never seen a black person go in a white church and shoot up the whole church either.
Well, you have been around a long time.
Have you seen that? When was
Go
the
to
last time you saw that?
They're doing it right now in Chicago.
Shooting white people.
Yeah.
Shooting white people.
More black people kill, rob, and rape and assault white people than white people do to blacks. And they just don't show it to you in the media because they want to deceive you and make you think that is one-sided.
So you're telling, hold on. So you're telling me that black people hurt.
Hey, they want to give this idea that only white people are bad and everybody else are victim. It's just not true.
I'm not saying only white people are bad, but what you're saying is only black people are bad.
No,
and
I'm
I'm
not
just
saying
trying to
that.
show you that everybody is bad.
No, that's not true. You can find bad
Amazing.
in all races.
Hey, guys, this guy right here is amazing.
So in your video, you explain why you use the N-word. You're the only other race on earth that can get away with using the N-word. Tell me about why you use the N-word.
I don't use the word.
You don't use the word?
Have you heard me say that word yet?
No, you explain why you use it. I haven't heard you say it.
Yeah. I don't think anybody has really heard me say that word.
But why were you explaining why you say it?
Well, I was explaining why I used to say the word.
Right.
Right.
Why
Okay.
did you used to say it?
Because that was just how I grew. Like when I grew up, that word there wasn't a negative connotation to that word. That word was just thrown all around.
Yeah.
And it was a regular word, just like if I was to say bro or brother or homie, it's the same thing, right? So
Right.
now when I came up, that's how I was introduced to that word. So not knowing, I used the word, and it was accepted for me to use the word because nobody else said anything else. Now, once I got educated and once I saw that, that word means different things to different people, and me being a person that's in entertainment or being out there, I have to respect other people that may not feel the same way the people around me feel. So I decided to not use that word, to take that word out of my vocabulary.
What is a man?
A man is a person, a real man. A man to me is a person that takes care of their responsibilities and their family.
Are you married with children?
No.
No family. Do you plan on marrying, having children?
Yeah.
You do? Okay. How important is a family to you?
Family is very important.
Oh yeah, that's in video. What I had to say? The way he raised up and people saying the N word and stuff like that. Like I understand where they're coming from. Like there's some people like out here like I've seen videos of a white dude say the N word. I'm like, oh okay. Like me personally, I don't get offended by it. No, like I just don't get offended by it. It's just something that happens. You know what I mean? I might say it once in a while to my boys or something like that. Which what I mean. I just don't. I'm not gonna get so offended by it. Like unless you're gonna put the hard R on it or something like that. But most people just say and what I mean, I'm not saying with the R, but what I mean. I don't want to say on YouTube, but I personally just don't care. Like, if you want to say it, go ahead and say it. I don't care if you white or black, or Asian, whatever color you are. Go ahead. There's some people that are like, oh, I can't say that. Well, go ahead. I mean, I'm not saying there won't be no consequences for you not saying it, but go ahead. Nobody stop you from saying it. Like, if you want, I mean, it's up to you. Like, I'm not personally gonna hit you or anything like that. Do what you want to do. But I'm not. There's obvious consequences what you say, and I don't know. He said family is important. Most definitely, I think family is important. I would say not all your family is important. Your family, some of your family to stab you in the back, but I mean, I will focus on you first before you ever start a family and stuff like that. Make sure you set up to take care of that family and stuff like that. What your wife, your kid, whatever you got to do, take care of them first. That's pretty much what I got to say. To be completely honest, I've never seen a white person hang anybody. I ain't never seen a black person hang anybody. I ain't never seen an Asian person hang anybody. I ain't never seen anybody hang anybody. I'm sorry, that's I'm talking about something like 70 years ago, damn near 60 years ago. Shoot, well, probably longer than that. No, it's about like 60, 70. I've never seen it. If I did, I would call the police. Like, you know what I mean? 911, I have a hanging person right here. Well, let me stop joking. Let me stop joking. Let me not get striked. But hey, yo, that's the end of the video, y'all. Y'all tell me what y'all think up in the comments, y'all. Please, yeah, put your comments, put your whatever thoughts, opinions, whatever you got. Please share this video with everybody. See your family, friends, whoever see y'all. Share this video. Hit the like button and subscribe button, y'all. We're on our way to 2K, y'all. So we'll see if we can hit that by March, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for watching. I will see you guys on the next one. Peace out, y'all.